All new at 6, Maui residents who lost their homes in the wildfires are learning how to get part of almost $1 billion in federal aid to rebuild. It's part of a $1.6 billion in post-disaster federal relief. But as our Daryl Huff reports from Maui, the money will come with a catch for homeowners.
The $1.6 billion was approved by Congress 19 months ago, and it was delayed getting here. But now Maui County wants to spend it as fast as it can.
All the effort, all the energy, all the planning has all been with that one goal in mind. It's getting the people of Lahaina, from Lahaina, back to Lahaina.
Many Lahaina families are short of the money they need to rebuild, with construction costs rising and insurance often inadequate. So with $90 million in federal community development funds, the county is rolling out 3 housing programs for lower and moderate income first-time buyers, for those who are almost ready to rebuild, and reimbursement for those who have already rebuilt at huge expense.
It doesn't really seem or feel fair that somebody took on an extraordinary amount of debt just to get back home, and then all of a sudden your neighbor who's in the same financial situation just gets a house.
But the other goal is to keep housing affordable, so there will be strings attached.
If you just dump a bunch of money into a bunch of houses, that may build you some houses, but that doesn't ensure that the people that live in those houses are local people. You can end up creating an environment that makes it really easy to flip homes.
Bingo.
Just run away with the money.
Putting deed restrictions that regulate resales and profit is part of a model developed by the Lahaina Community Land Trust, formed right after the fire to prevent speculation and gentrification.
Without any guardrails on how that funding is used, folks could get the funding, get a brand new, shiny, fancy new house, and if there's no protections put on that, what's to stop them from flipping that house in 5 years for $2 million? Who nobody in our community can pretty much afford that.
County officials agree, so grants through the county will include affordability restrictions from 20 to 99 years and will be tailored to each family.
So we're working through all this different lending solutions and understanding in each individual scenario.
For a lot of folks that see this as a way to not only stay for their generation in Lahaina, but have assurances that there will be affordable homeownership opportunities in the future for Lahaina.
The first public meeting for the program is this evening, but for those who miss it, there is an online meeting Friday. The details are on our website. Reporting from Maui, Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.
Wow. Sorry, guys. I just had okay. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I want to show you something here. Okay. You see this right here? You can't see it, but it's a little heater, right? Here, you can see it like this. Okay, so this is a little heating device, and I guess I set it to 167 degrees, and I've had some hot water on here. And during that, I went to drink it, and I ended up going, spitting it out. I don't know if I did that on camera. Most likely I did. What a day. I know. I'm starting to enjoy it. I know, that's how you got to do it sometimes. You got to roll with it, Because a very wise person once said, "These aren't problems, this is your life." I know. Oh, okay. And Matt Statter says, "Let's go to the big board because this looks important," okay? She says, "I like that they are providing different kinds of lending solutions, solutions to specific needs. So often they have one size fits all. That does not work when it comes to allotting money. I know. Ouch. Oh, not your first spit take." I know. Oh, man, I know. Lolo Okole. That sounds like a Monday thing. Yeah, but it's Friday. Maybe this is my Monday today. Never mix up your heating devices with your weed weighing scale. I know that looks like a weed weighing scale, but no, it is not. It is Okay, and on YouTube, Brett says, pigeon word of the day, this. Howley has been enjoying your show for close to a decade. Yeah, Brett's always trying to get me to do the pigeon word of the day thing, but I always whine and go, you know how much work that is, all the editing that it takes just to do a little 4-minute piece, and I wanted to also, but I'm thinking about you, Brett. Don't worry about it. Okay, and here Kenny wants everyone to know that tonight he will be at Kihei at the #1 dive bar. Only get cold drinks and chips and jerky. Okay, let's go put that back up because I read slow. Oh, and music. I kind of missed that part, didn't I? Oh, good